I have a boring hobby. And I read books related to that boring hobby.
I mean, you have such an intense job. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really put it past you to have a somewhat, quote unquote, boring hobby.
I mean,
it's the
most
yin to
people
the
who
yang.
are like, I feel like have like intense, showmanship.
Right.
Normally have like something that kind of
well, it's like-
Rounds them,
relaxes
brings them
them.
back down to the earth.
Well, it's like people, who like spend all day, every day going to like metal concerts, right? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you can't listen to metal at home. You got to like, relax with some Enya or something, right?
There was a very successful. He was a quarterback in the NFL, and he was like one of the most feared quarterbacks in the league when he was playing.
Right.
And his hobby was to knit.
Great for
So he was
dexterity.
a gigantic, like 200 kilo man, knitting scarves for grandma and whatnot. Yeah.
Oh,
It sounds like
that's
a
just
very
wholesome.
therapeutic.
Yeah.
hobby.
Yeah, but that's what he said. He said it calmed him down.
Yeah, yeah.
What are your boring hobbies or interesting hobbies?
Funnily enough, like because our job is our hobby, or it started off as a hobby, right? We've had to I guess try to find hobbies outside of our
Find new
hobby.
Try new hobbies.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because every hobby that like at least I've pursued, I've somehow monetized it.
Yes.
And it's kind of like turned into a job.
Kind of the same thing. Everything that was once
Monetized.
a
Shitting,
passion,
monetized.
everything that was once a passion for me is now the job.
Right,
So I know
exactly.
exactly what you're saying.
Exactly.
So what do you do?
I
What do
mean,
you do?
Definitely exercise for me. It's
good.
definitely. But
Man,
as
good
you
answer.
kind of.
Conor McGregor! Oh, Conor McGregor! We're not here to take part! We're here to take over! Oh, look at the Irish! The fighting Irish!
Actually,
Connor's not Irish. He's not even Irish.
Welsh,
I was going to say because I guess in some aspects exercise for you probably is part of the job,
Part of the
right?
job,
Yeah. So I feel like for me because I don't really fucking need to do it. I just do it 'cause for
right.
me it's very much.
That's
like,
great. What do you
turns it
do?
up.
What do you do?
Cardio and lifting stuff,
Good.
lifting weights like a monkey. I guess
Good.
feels like
Like a monkey.
That's what it feels like. You ever just feel like I'm just literally just lifting things, and I come back the next day, and I come back and lift things again. And sometimes I sit there and I'm thinking like, this is so bizarre. isn't
Why
it?
do we do this?
Why am I literally just come back and I just lift things for an hour. Isn't it strange?
I feel that way on the treadmill, where you just
Yeah.
feel like a fucking hamster, like
Yeah.
going around the wheel.
It makes me feel great. So it's like I need to do this, but sometimes I do have this existential crisis of like, what am I doing?
I just imagine like aliens coming down to Earth being like, what do you humans do
I know,
for a hobby? We lift heavy objects and feel great about it. They're like, "Oh, okay, I
They're
guess.
looking at the treadmill thinking that it's to generate electricity.
This is fantastic.
But you
Thanks
do-
for taking it
wait.
up.
Well, we spend electricity to make it work.
You do this for fun?
I mean, yeah, personally, I just find that, I'm not really trying to get in any particular shape. I just find that I sleep better, I feel better when I do it, occasionally.
Very good for you.
Yeah,
Let's do some
yeah.
promotion of exercise. Trash
Let's do
Taste
it.
listeners, you should try exercising.
I feel like, when I mention it, everyone's like, oh, he's trying to be like a Chad or some kind of meathead. It's like, no, it's just.
What's a Chad?
Oh my God.
You don't know
are
what
literally a Chad.
You are a Chad.
Hang on just a second. I feel like I'm supposed to be insulted.
Okay,
What the
okay.
hell is
No,
a Chad?
no.
Because I know
So-
that you people in the United Kingdom refer to a bogan as a chav. Is that a different
No.
So,
It's completely
what's a
different.
bogan? Wait.
It's a chav.
Okay. Don't say anything. Just say it. Okay. When you hear the word Chad, what comes to mind? What image springs to mind?
The kid who lived next door when I was growing up.
You don't think of like the American guy in the film who's like
Yeah.
the kind of bully, kind of,
Like a jock?
No,
yeah, he's
no,
normally
I
what
don't.
that's normally that's where the meme came from.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, really? His
Like
name's
a lot
Chad.
of like American films
like
where
the bully's always a Chad or
yeah,
something.
like the
literally.
jock in the high school
I
was
see.
always Chad.
Or like Buddy or something
Yeah, something
like
like
that.
that.
yeah.
So that's where the meme came from, and that means like now it's kind of adopted into someone who's just like now it just means like someone who I guess is
Who exercises.
not
no,
even that. It's just kind of like a strong-willed man, I'd say at this
Like
point.
very high self-esteem, like,
Yeah, I
like,
guess that's kinda
hell
what
yeah,
it is.
I'm the
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
kind of.
Just
Is-
someone who
typically
exudes
muscular.
Yeah.
confidence.
Is Joe Rogan a Chad?
Yeah.
I don't know the definition.
I would say he's a Chad.
I would say he's a
Is it
Chad.
Chad?
I
Yeah.
feel like it used to just mean guy who's ripped and massive, and it kind of like got
Yeah.
blurred along the way to just,
To
be like
guy who
self-confidence.
exudes self-confident
Yeah.
energy. and
Fuck
just-
me.
But yeah, a lot of sometimes people try and like mock the.
Why are you like...
Why are you so confused?
You young people are appropriating names like it's not relevant.
Well, but we have.
Karen, that name's been ruined. Now Chad. We've already destroyed Susan. I'm sorry, South African Susan, for listening. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then it started. What was it? It was the Chad versus the Virgin as well.
Yeah, Chad versus
That
the
got
Virgin.
popular.
Like
Touched
the
for the very first
virgin was
time.
like the opposite of the
Yeah,
Chad.
yeah,
Someone
yeah.
who just was
Self-deprecating,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Low
you know.
self-esteem.
low self-esteem. couldn't get girls.
That's a virgin. A virgin is typically pure and innocent and delightful.
That's the Japanese way of
yeah,
thinking
yeah,
about it. I would say that's the Japanese definition of virgin.
What, pure and delightful?
No,
I
pure and like untainted.
That's everyone's idea of a virgin.
No, not on the internet.
The internet doesn't know what's talking about.
Yeah, those group of hive mind of every people from every country. I don't know what they're talking about.
No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Who's on the internet?
Yeah, so
What
you
what
are.
are their hobbies? You can get to their hobbies now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, yeah, your
So
hobbies.
you
Tell me
are
about
a
hobbies.
Chad.
yeah. You are officially certified Chad.
I should
Yes.
change my name to Lady Chad.
Honestly, if you want internet rebranding, it might work.
Could work. Could work. Wait, I didn't know I was Chad. Not
You know what that would be perfect for? That would be like a second channel name for a YouTube channel,
Yeah,
right?
Chad.
Your main channel is Lady
My
Beard.
workout channel.
Yeah.
Lady Chad.
Dude, this is wasted marketing.
It's like, what's up, you fucking? It's like, what's up, you fucking pussies? It's Lady Chad today. Top 10 ways to lift.